When the Titan Lords fell, a new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring. To any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizip, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. It calls to Trill, the Aarakocra druid. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands.
Hello and welcome to D6 Tricks Legend of the Wildlands. It's the show where we roll dice so that we can pretend we're rolling more dice. That's D&D gambling for you, and we did a lot of that last episode. We're probably going to do some more this episode. Woo!
Hey, listen, dice games are fun.
Yeah, that's why we're playing one.
Yep, exactly.
I am your host, Alex, as usual, and joining me, as always, are my lovely cast and crew of players. We have Atwas.
1K is not enough. Further, to the moon.
We have Juno. We have Queen.
I don't want to gamble, want to go to school.
And we have Toonwolf.
This is it. This is the game.
This is it. We roll dice, then we pretend to roll dice in the game where we roll dice. Let's go.
Disception.
And we'll be joining us shortly. Professor Moore had some medical stuff. She will not be joining us. But in the meantime, that gives me some time for a recap. Last time on Legends of the Wildlands, our heroes had just finished fighting off the Kagladar killer, who is now a pile of gnoll meat on the ground, which Locust, the vigilante superhero, arrived just in time to be like, alright, I'm here to help. What do you know? Oh my god! Which was one way to handle it. Locust helped basically direct the rescued civilian to get to the police and report everything, and report that, hey, some fuck shit was in the abattoir. And the next day, our heroes decided they'd go get some of that money for paying off the debt of Shirren Merricrow, and head over to the Porcelain Garden Casino. After a relatively uneventful trip out of the desert, they entered and found it was still early in the day for the casino, so it wasn't super bustling, but there were plenty of unique games for them to try, some of which were more addicting than others. I think there was a solid hour spent on the slot machines. A real life hour spent on those damn slot machines. That's casinos for you, though, I guess. But it was being run by a man with a purple octopus for a head a scarred woman who turned out to expand into a gigantic blue-skinned magic ogre who was running arm wrestling, and what appeared to be, just a regular woman. She was fine. It was fine. After playing many games, including a drinking contest where Nyx and Helena got absolutely shit-faced, we are now going to later in the day at the Porcelain Garden Casino. It's, almost sunset, actually. And, some more unique patrons are starting to pile in. You notice a couple of drow, some goblins, even some gnolls, are piling in and starting to play some of the games. It's getting, more hectic and more vibrant in here, but before we get back to gambling, why don't we go check in on the people who have decided to step away and not gamble anymore?
Which involve...
Well, I know for sure...
Have fun!
I know for sure Nyx was part of that group.
Yeah? Oh god, was Nizit the other one?
Nizit might have been. Nizit is just kind of in a fugue state, neither gaining nor losing money right now.
Alright, is Helena conscious yet?
You can shake her conscious by now.
I shake her shoulder.
No more penis for me, stewardess.
Okay, so hi again. Are you feeling better?
Well, I could probably use another drink, but other than that...
Would you like me to get you one?
Give me another one of those garnages, she shouts over the bar.
No, I don't think that is wise.
I don't either, but the customer's the customer, says the octopus head man, pouring another drink.
Okay, Helena, I will buy you this drink under one condition, okay?
I thought they were free as long as you kept gambling.
Oh, true, but I will, allow you to have this drink and not try and stop you in any way, shape, or form if you help me with something.
Well, what do you want?
Can you help me go and get a loan from the bank?
Right now?
No, not right this second, but when we, go back.
I mean, sure, I guess I got some credit to my name. I'm not gonna put up the dowry or anything, though, so fuck off about asking for that.
The what?
Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. She holds out her hand, the drink slides into her hand, and she just starts chugging it again.
You know, when people tell me not to worry is when I worry the most.
That sounds like a you problem.
Look, it turns out gambling's not as fun as I thought it would be. I mean, it is until you lose, and then you just get kind of sad, so...
Get good.
I felt... No, don't tell me that. I just thought it'd be safer with a loan.
I mean, banks are a lot more predatory than casinos when you think about it.
I know, but if they let me have it for a while, I might not even spend it. It's more just like a safety net.
Yeah, that's how they get you, and then interest comes in, and then finding fees.
Then we will read the small print on the contract.
I can barely read anything right now, but I get your point.
So you'll help me?
I can try.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Alright. And she finishes chugging down the drink, slams it down. That's better!
Okay, I've been advised not to drink anymore.
Yeah, I've cut you off specifically. You're a lightweight.
Do you have any water?
No. This is a desert.
Oh, do you have any soft drinks?
Do I look like a children's bar?
Well, no, but surely you can just have juice or something.
Yeah, no. It's just alcoholic here.
Pulls out water skin.
Mm-hmm.
What, they don't have any mixers?
Just give Nyx a shot of straight fucking lime juice.
Yeah, just squirt lime juice into their mouth.
Thank you.
All right, open wide, you little baby. Squirt. Yeah.
Bless.
Here comes the flying eagle.
Okay. Very funny. All right, yeah, I will just make sure Helena doesn't drink herself catatonic.
Again.
Again.
Rip Helena's liver.
I think Helena's liver would have died a long time ago if she was if she's been drinking this long.
Yeah.
Is Swift still in the back?
Swift is still in the back.
If I perceive through Swift's senses, what do I see?
You see Swift.
That's a choice.
You see Swift pulling out a cigarette. 2 women lying in bed behind her.
Isn't Swift tiny?
Yes.
This is
I press the off button on the TV remote. Oh, she's
That's not
making
gonna
friends.
That's not going to be a mating press. That's going to be a mating squash.
Oh.
Who said I was the bottom, motherfucker?
Jesus Christ. What did she do? Climb inside?
So
Believe it or
anyway,
not, I have read B-movie fanfiction that does exactly that.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I have been
bothered
subjected.
to read B-movie fanfic.
I have been
Oh, yeah.
subjected to this B-movie fanfiction.
Oh no!
I will not say I have read it because that would imply it was willing.
Will.
After stream.
Yes.
Hello, demonetization. How are you doing?
Hey, we didn't say anything. Well, okay, no, I said mating press, but
I know. Shut up. Yes. Stop it.
Up what?
Yeah,
Nobody's doing anything.
I know. I'm saying it to myself. But yeah, unless any NPCs are on, I'll just open the floor to everyone else.
All right. The other NPCs. Carolina is doing some gambling of her own. She's not doing great. Dauguz is still in the back. She is trying to find if there are any like actual remains in this casino for whatever reason. Elgwyn is also in the back. She's making some sketches of the gold statues that are scattered around the foyer.
Nice.
always good. Always good to do.
And how's Quark doing?
Quark has been enjoying the convo. He looks like he's about ready to head out.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of who's heading in.
Wait, what's going on?
It's you!
It's me!
It's if Quark's about to head out, I'll kind of like still glance at him a bit. Trying to suss him out and then just do a sort of awkward wave hi.
He waves back.
Just as a literally they've just fumble and then just do an awkward okay sign.
I think when we left
like,
off, Ty was still at the table.
Yeah.
He stares and gives the most sarcastic looking thumbs up you have seen in your life.
Oh, just kind of swivels on their chair back to Helena. I don't get people when they do weird things, and yeah.
You're the one who does weird things, honestly.
So do you! You drink yourself catatonic all the time!
That's because I have problems.
Oh. Well, mine's just, superstition passed on to me.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. I'll drink my non-alcoholic water to that. Blah.
It's got, like, 3 whole shots of lime juice in it.
Oh my god! Mm. I cast prestidigitation, so it's got a little hint of lemon in there as well.
Congratulations, you invented Sprite.
Yeah, it was really
Hey.
so Sprite.
So I just like the idea that Tyke's just having this conversation, then Nick starts doing like this weird sign language behind them.
Oh look, I think they're trying to do thieves' cant.
Oh, that's adorable. Turns. What? Okay.
All right.
I don't know what this is anymore.
Welcome to the disaster zone.
I think he's just having
Hell
a good
yeah.
time and like just enjoying the atmosphere.
Yes, go gamble.
She's just kind of sitting in the chair, just being as comfy as a mechanical being can be.
Bill's gonna step away for a moment just because it is getting a little like crowded, and he's starting to get like a little bit overwhelmed by like the people flooding in. But he's like, it's gonna kind of like rejoin this little like, corner of friends.
The friendship circle is here.
Yeah.
So, have you been having fun?
It's a little complicated. Like, it's fun, but I still don't like. It was definitely a lot more fun than I thought it would be, but it's still like losing me as far as like people getting lost in just like this whole money thing. But that's mostly just me because I've never really been like I've never put too much importance on like gold and kind of more of like the solidified money currency, if you will.
You're immune to the proverbial sauce. Well, I mean, fair.
But the games themselves are really fun.
True. Have you... Here's the main question. Do you have more than you started with?
Yes. Actually, I don't remember. I think I have roughly about the same, maybe like 2 or 3 more gold more.
If it's not less, you're doing better than a good chunk of people. So that...
And it looks like you were doing very well earlier.
Well, I mean, alright, I suppose. What I'm really waiting for is I want to see what the maximum goes up to in terms of betting amount. Because, I mean, listen, you have to bet big if you want to win big, right?
Forgive me, I'm still kind of new to the casino scene. Why would there be a maximum, like, when pitching if they allow you to just bet however much you want?
I don't know, I'm not really a proprietor. You could ask one of them. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a amount of people thing?
Perhaps.
Yeah. Oh, evening hours. Evening hours we remove the maximum bet limitations. That's when some of our richer guests come in.
Removed. Okay. Fun. Fun. Very interesting.
Ooh. Which of the games had like a shared pool that like went to the winner or whatever?
Is that Dragon's Lord?
Was it
Dragon Horde.
Had... Okay.
Tyke's favorite game, yeah.
Yeah. Dragon Horde was 80% to the winner, 20% to the house.
Okay.
The game least likely to get you kneecapped if you win big at it. Because the house is not losing anything.
Least likely to get you kneecapped by the house.
Yeah.
True. Well, I mean, looking at the house, I think I can handle the patrons. I'm very fast. Can't get kneecapped if you don't get caught.
Just wait for them to be a little inebriated first.
Right.
I mean, theoretically, that could be the best way. It could be our best bet to easily make that 10K.
Oh, I'm cooking. Oh, I'm
over
cooking.
the next over the next 2 sessions. Not kidding.
Oh my god, I'm cooking.
The next 100 sessions are all just gambling in here.
Oh my, this is it.
Everybody's
This is the
staring-
game.
Everybody's staring at Tyg at the Dragon's Horde table.
What? I'm draconic. It's my right. It's my God's given right to hoard.
Hey man, this is my game.
Oh, it is. Megan's just not judging at all. It's just intrigued by the gameplay and the math going on. The probability.
Fuck it, we ball. Let's go back to actively on the Dragon's Horde table.
All right. So, Dragon's Horde table has some fairly unique patrons at it. Just two, aside from the house. So, the first one is a rather buff humanoid, except that instead of legs, he's got like a long snake tail. And the second one is a huge, burly bull man, for lack of a better word. He's got the head of a bull and the body of just like this giant muscled figure.
So, like a Minotaur?
That's a minotaur, yes. Yeah. I use those terms because we know what a minotaur is. There's a chance that some of the characters might not know what a minotaur is.
Ah, gotcha.
What's a Minotaur?
See, there you go.
That photo right there.
Sorry, I'm just imagining Tag coming up to the table, and it's just like tall person, huge person, Tag like a head up from the edge of the table, another huge person continues on around.
God. He's like little snout poking up over the table. Like, you'll be in, boys.
Like collecting women, it's just like this collage. It's like, eh.
They're tall for a oh my god, sorry, the token just appeared for me.
Oh,
Minotaur jump scare.
Boo.
Very big
Truly.
boy.
All right, fellas. Let me whip ye old calculator out. Because I'm gay, you can't expect me to do math.
Math in a game of dice and math? Preposterous.
Yeah. Yeah, we can put down 200.
Alright.
let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Yeah, these two seem down to clown, so.
Fuck yeah.
Because there's just two, I feel more confident rolling for both of them than I did for like 3 people, so. Alright. The dragon's die comes up, 1.
Well, for me.
Alright. The Yuan-Ti reveals, 9, because one of them was a 1. The Minotaur reveals, 8. Another 1.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. What do we get back from that?
Alright, so 600 times 0.8. I'm pulling out the calculator because I can't be bothered to do math. Let's go.
480.
Thank you.
Okay, alright.
There we go.
Acceptable.
I'll press it.
Arr, money.
I'm gonna scooch
Tag
Nizip
it
over to the
down.
slots area.
They're cooking over there.
Mhm.
They got something going on.
Angry draconic.
We're gonna put down
person.
500.
Ooh.
Ooh, spicy.
Mega clown around. Let's go.
Alright. The dragon's dice coming on down. That's a 1d8 8. That's not what I wanted.
Could be big.
All right. Minotaur reveals 8. Yuan-Ti reveals 9.
10, baby.
10.
Look at that. Let's
Dang,
go.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Another narrow victory. Let's go.
Let's go.
1200.
Love that for me. All right, we're almost up to 2K.
Oh.
Tag sort of like holds up a claw, like I'll be right back. Kind of goes back to the rest of the fellas. Okay. So does anyone else want to try and make more? Does anyone else want to try and do more gambling?
I mean, if it's for, you know, the shit for like the debt repayment, I'll give it a shot. I could always help out a little bit more if I can.
Cool. Tig hands you 100 gold.
Cool.
Get started.
All right.
Anyone else?
I like playing the games.
I play more.
So
All right.
so much money that Trill gets encumbered.
Yeah.
Joel slowing down with the amount of money in his pockets.
Tag also hands it in 100 gold. Going big.
Go big or go home.
Exactly.
Cool. So bet all of this at once. Got it.
If you're feeling hot, you're feeling hot, but I'm not giving you any more.
Gonna go back over to the slots because.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Let's see if we can get the jackpot again.
Let's go.
Literally, I had a session on Saturday with like the worst rolls ever. I am praying that they actually stick this time around for this. Let's see. Let's
right.
hope.
Skeleton slots.
I'm hoping for low rolls.
Yeah. Get 3s or below. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. Oh boy.
That's
All right, we start with D4. Let's
Nice.
go.
All right.
roll 'em.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's
Looking
go.
good. Looking good.
Ah, damn.
Let's go.
I'm getting the strangest sense of deja vu.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Here we go, boys. Here we go.
So about that B movie fan fiction.
Oh no.
Like Jack.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Anyways, Queen. While we're waiting for this slot machine to roll the jackpot,
Oh
I
my
want to tell us. Come on, baby. Come on,
Let's
big
go.
big money.
Let's
Oh.
We want
Damn it.
little numbers to give us some big numbers. Little numbers to give us big numbers. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, 3 or lower. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on. Big money, no whammies.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Come on.
Come the heck on. It's always this. It's always that D8. It's always the
I know.
D8.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, if you want, you can try to make the 5 gold like until you get enough to feel comfortable.
I'll do 3 at once. I'll do 3 at once.
Rats.
Damn! It's always the D8. It's always the D8.
Always.
What do you mean enough to get comfortable? He just got 100 gold
He
handed
got
to him.
100. He got his allowance.
Got his
I'm so-
allowance.
Okay. To be fair, I am a little bit of a paranoid hoarder. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh my. Oh my.
it's why I have so much. It's like when I play video games, I always have so darn much money, and I'm like not willing to spend it.
You could need
Healing
it.
potions? Nah. 6 cheese wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Legit. It legit be like that.
I am very miserly when it
Oh
comes
my.
to video games.
Great! Now you can start learning about swords! What? But I know everything there is to know about axes! I can use the ultimate axe now! Hector, life is a journey! Yeah, it's not about being the best at one thing, but learning as much as you can about everything! We're on the final boss!
It's all right,
Fine.
D8.
I'm gonna kill this 8. I'm gonna kill this D8. I'll stop for now.
All right, let's let Trill have a turn.
Alright.
Trill's gonna
Well-
get a drink first, because still a little socially needs a little liquid courage to
Gonna
get
a
out
little
there.
social lubrication.
Yeah, social lubrication. Yeah, and asks if there's any kind of like raspberry meat or anything that they have.
Mostly it's just dwarven ales here and the cocktails for the drinking game.
I'll try one of the what was the lowest cocktail again?
The lighthearted.
Yeah, I'll try one of those.
Alright. So, strictly speaking, you're not doing the drinking contest, which means you don't need the Constitution saving throw. So I'll let you take 10 on
Hooray.
this one.
Woo!
Woo! It tastes fine.
Nice.
Something strong. Bulb dies.
Give me the strongest one you got.
Another carnage is poured!
Just like collapsed bird in the middle of.
Trill takes one sip and immediately turns into a rotisserie chicken.
Yep. Whoosh.
Call!
Like a puff of feathers.
Yep. What was I want to try this game again. The what was it called? The thing.
The gladiator dice?
That one.
Ooh, yeah, that one.
I still don't quite understand it, but I'll play it.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. Roll the higher dice or match the house dice is basically the rules here.
Cool.
Simple.
And what dice do I roll? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put down 50.
Alright. Hey, expired! Encumbered's been removed from Chilcoric. Womp!
Why are there so many notifications for that?
I don't know!
Oh, I think it's coming from like everyone because the one at the top says Outlaws 2 Game Master encumbered from Chilcoric.
What?
What the? That's dumb!
Boundary's working properly, it seems.
Cool, I love it.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Okay. Which dice do I roll again?
D6.
No, not 2.
Not
One.
2d6, that's rude.
Oh.
Hey,
Alright. So,
you never know.
opposing
You never
dice
know.
is rolled. Damn.
Oh,
All right.
balls.
Cheat dice is rolled. Alright, so it's a tie. Your dice and opposing dice roll again.
Okay.
Cheat dice stays 3. Nice!
Nice.
Let's go!
Alright,
Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Big numbers.
so that's double your bet.
Oh shit. Time to be encumbered again.
Time to be encumbered again! Woo!
Your poor hollow bird bones.
I know.
Being
I'll never be
weighed
able to
down
fly
by-
with this.
Being weighed down by all that money. Trill over here wishing that he was a magpie so he could actually carry all the shiny objects.
Right. I'm gonna go one more time with another 50.
Alrighty. Let's see if the hot streak continues.
We'll see.
Come on, baby. Big. Aww.
Balls.
Alright, cheat die
die.
rolled.
Ah.
Damn.
Damn.
Opposition wins.
Womp womp. I just like rolling dice. Money
what we're all
is
here
no
for.
object.
Hmm.
Money is no object. 100.
Let's go!
Yeah, fuck it up.
Fuck it up!
And
Nice. Cheat dice coming out.
Ho
Oh!
yo.
Let's go.
That's what I like to see.
You win definitively and by cheating!
Does that mean I get more?
No.
Damn.
See, that's big. Win big.
Right?
Never fails.
Never fails.
Never fails. Alright. I'm satisfied with that for now. Gonna go check out some other games. We'll let someone else have a turn.
Alrighty. I think it's rotating back to Tig.
Another 500 down, baby.
Alright.
Oh, I accidentally have Carolina selected.
How dare
Yeah,
you?
Sorry.
Alright.
Hmm.
UNT reveals 522, 4 total. Oh, wait, that's you, actually. 522, 4 total.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. UNT reveals 523. Minotaur
Oh.
reveals 542.
Rip.
Okay. Okay. Throw a 200 on.
Alright. The UNT is looking particularly peeved right about now.
Totally fine.
Alright. Okay, Minotaur reveals 342. UNT reveals 166.
Hey.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Win big.
480.
Thank you.
A delicious, tasty 480.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Tyke smiles innocently at the Yuan-Ti and slides over 500 gold.
Right.
Come on, baby. No busts.
Come on. Okay. And the dragon dice comes out. UNT reveals 436. Minotaur reveals 455.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
Can't
That's
win them
fine.
all.
Can't win them all.
Okay, with them all.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. We can put down 200 again.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, respectable.
Respectable. I don't know why it was selecting this particular character, but oh well. That was still private for whatever reason. I'm not going to count that. Alright. Minotaur reveals, though apparently the Knoll Marauder reveals. 5-2-1. Yuan T reveals, also apparently the Knoll Marauder. 3-6-5.
Okay.
There's a
Tag
cat
mods.
on the webcam.
Cat! Proper!
Cat ain't happy.
Are cats ever
Tag's
happy?
Kitty.
Yes.
This one's very grumpy.
800 gold.
Okay.
A little frustrated, puts down 800 gold on the table.
Oh.
Let's go!
Oh, nothing.
Nyx turns around concerned.
Alright. The dragon dies out.
Okay.
Alright. Minotaur reveals. 6-1-1.
Okay.
Yuan T reveals. 5, 4, 3. 9 total.
Oh.
Masterful gambit. Masterful gambit.
The heartbeat. The heart beating. Oh my goodness. That's
My
some
blood
good
pressure's
stuff.
raising.
That's some good stuff right there.
Oh, never punished.
Never
punished.
fucking punish, baby.
1920.
Thank you.
Nice.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So, who else wants to do stuff for a second? I need to like calm down.
What do the scorpions? What's the scorpion bonuses looking like?
Good
Yeah,
question.
Shizadane was gonna go check on it.
Alright. Times 32 on Little Red.
Okay. So Little Red needs to reroll a 1 or a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Megan, do you want a little bit of capital?
Megan nods. She's not very wealthy.
Passes over 100 gold.
Okay. All right.
Win big.
Gold. Megan says, "Let me go to my money really quickly." Probably tap down there. Move to the side again.
Oh, that's weird.
All right. I'm gonna put a big fat 1 over there,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna. Now encumbered. with
Oh, no!
money. And now now all of China knows that Megan has 100 more gold.
I have this module on so I can see that you're not setting all your stats to 30 or something, but damn.
Darn, you
Anyways.
caught me.
All right, I'm gonna put 25 in for Big Green.
Alright.
It's gonna put me at 140.
Now all of China knows that you're not encumbered.
All of China knows that I am
Alright.
$5.
And
Gold.
Zidane, did you want to bet on Big Green and Little Red?
I'll bet 20 on Big Green.
Alright.
Trill is gonna supervise and just make sure that the scorpions continue to be okay.
Alright. The scorpions are now shouting at each other like professional wrestlers. What you gonna do when Big Green goes wild on you? Alright. The bell
That's the
rings.
spirit, I guess.
The scorpions are off. Lil Red.
Ready for a turn. Come on, Little Red.
Little Red needs 2 or below.
Okay, looking good.
Big
Come on, Big Green, give me. Show him the Thursday throwdown.
Yeah. Big Green gets 1. Little Red comes in for another attack. Oh, Little Red got something.
Oh, it's anyone's game.
Yeah. And here comes Big Green. Oh, it's anyone's game. Here comes Little Red again.
Ooh.
Ooh, so close for Little Red. Big Green for the counterattack. Oh,
Still
no.
Oh my
anyone's
god.
game.
It's anyone's game.
Come on.
Here comes Little Red.
Oh,
Little Red takes it!
Little Red takes it. I'm not even mad. Not even mad.
The one
Not
time we
even
don't bet
mad.
Little Red, but like, dang, good job, Little Red.
Not even mad.
Finally, Little Red wins.
All right.
Good job, little guy.
Okay, let's see. 25. So I'm putting 12 for Big Green.
All right.
I'll put in 10 for Little Red.
Little Red.
Little Red.
Little Red.
All right. And they're off again. Yeah. Little Red with a whiff at the start, but here comes Big Green. Anyone's game. Here comes Little Red. And here comes Big Green.
Ooh, yikes.
Oh, my
Damn,
God.
a lot of missing here.
Yeah,
We're just sparring at this point.
Wow.
They're whipping all their shots.
They're hitting like to the left of everything. Oh my god.
Can scorpions get drunk?
Oh,
Send
I
tweets.
think they did. I think they did.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that was Little Red though. Here comes Big Green.
Oh my god.
This is one long
Wow,
scorpion
the
match.
This
dice
is
are doing a thing right now.
They don't like me right now.
They don't like
They
these
don't like
scorpions.
any of us. They don't like any of us.
Speak for yourself.
Come on, baby. Come on. One of you gotta land a
It's
hit.
like, what?
All right.
Oh my
come
god.
So
Oh my.
if this misses, I have a proposition.
Yeah. Wow. Yes.
Instead of whoever hits 2 first, best out of 3 for the Scorpions.
Best out of 3. Oh no.
So next hit, because it's in way more than 3, we'll take it.
Hi.
Little Red!
Little Red. Times
Little
32
Red.
odds, baby.
Oh, that's amazing.
Little
How much did you
Red
put down
fucking
on it?
takes a hit.
So that was it was 32.
32 times whatever your bet was.
No, I put 300. So it was 320, which means I am getting, if I have my math correctly, this is how much I've made now. Hooray!
Hooray.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna put
There we
that
go. We're
five-
finally making some moolah. That's
We're
what I'm
making the
talking about.
moolahs.
The
From
scorpions,
my
man.
golden claws to yours.
Spread the wealth, I guess.
Your golden claws to my golden paws. Let's go.
So use leadership.
Okay, let's Okay, I'm gonna put down 6 for Big Green.
All right.
And for red.
Okay. Best out of 3 rules. Let's go. All right. So, not for Little Red. Not for Big Green. Not for Little Red.
Oh my god.
Not for
Oh
Big
my
Green.
God.
But if you close
Red
your
electric boogaloo. Let's go.
Not for Little Red.
My god.
I think the Scorpions are broken.
The scorpions no longer want to do anything.
Next hit takes it. There we go.
All right,
Green.
green.
Big
All
Green.
right, Big Green. All right. So we have to technically to make a profit, we have to keep going. So
Yeah. Big green is the cash out system. Multiplier increases each time.
Yeah. Let's go with let's keep on moving.
I'll go back to slots for now. I'm done with skeleton. I'm done with scorpions for the time being.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
I made good money. We're
gonna keep the big green train rolling.
All right, come on. I'm feeling it.
All right. One for little red. One for big green.
Okay, alright.
Still one for little red. Still one. Still tied.
Anyone's game.
Anyone's game.
All right. Does big green take it? Big green takes it.
There we go.
All right, beautiful. I think I'll do one more.
All right. One more. Best out of 3. Nada for Lil Red. Come on. D10, please. D10, please. There we go. 1 for Big Green.
All right.
Let's go.
Nada for Lil Red.
Let's go.
Big Green takes it.
Woo! How much am I at now?
Times 8.
Okay, times 8, so that I put
Nice.
6, so that's gonna be I believe 48.
48.
Okay. I'll tap out there.
All right.
I'll tap out while I have a profit.
Okay. Interesting. Don't mind me for what I'm rolling for.
Oh,
Everyone's rolling. It's the roll dice game.
Yeah,
Why would we be worried?
it's the game where we roll dice. Exactly.
Precisely.
All right. I'll just keep that in mind.
All right.
Okay.
Kept in mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who's next?
600 down.
Hey, here we go.
It begins again.
All right.
Respectable.
And the dragon dice coming down.
Okay.
Okay. Yuan T reveals 535. Minotaur reveals 254.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately.
Damn.
Oh.
Legitimate question. What would have happened if the Minotaur rolled lower, since there would be a tie?
Yeah.
I believe it's a case of roll again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so theoretically, if we all
sorry.
wanted to like, go ahead.
Ties can either split the pot or roll d20 to break the tie.
Gotcha. All right.
Anyways,
500 down.
While we're doing that, theoretically, if like if the goal is to get enough money to like pay off the debt, since it's all going into like, since we all have the same goal anyway, like, would it be more advantageous for more player characters to also join the Dragon's Horde table?
If you can all ante up.
Okay.
We don't have. I don't think we all have enough money though. So
You definitely don't.
no.
Yeah.
This is the big boy table.
Mhm.
It is the big boy table.
Wait, I could join the big boy table, technically.
All right. Dragon dice comes down. All right. Yuan T reveals 262.
Okay.
Yeah. Minotaur reveals 462.
I would like, if you will allow me, to attempt to cheat.
Oh. Oh.
So, on successful rolls, silvery barbs can be used as a reaction to make it be a reroll.
Okay.
I have a certain item that allows me to cast one spell as a subtle spell, which means no verbal and no material components are required. So basically, it's cast silently. And Silvery Barbs is a verbal only spell. So I would like to try and make the Minotaur like reroll. Would you allow an attempt at that?
With the caveat,
Caveat.
there's a Yuan Ti and a Mind Flayer overlooking the game, both of which would be proficient enough in knowing what magic is to know that, hey, maybe there's some fuck shit going on. So, if you will allow...
Is there a chance?
There is a chance that they will figure out what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can try.
Is anyone gonna stop me from doing this? I leave this open to the table. Crickets? Crickets?
I mean,
I will say
All
we're
right.
too far
Fight.
away to notice.
Oh no, I'm saying you as players.
Yeah, players. Are we gonna stop? I'm not.
I ain't gonna
Go
stop
ahead.
you.
I'm not.
Risk
I
it.
mean,
Risk it for the
you want-
biscuit.
if you want to risk it, then that's your decision.
Fuck it.
It'd be really funny if it worked, though.
It would be really
Yeah.
fun. It would be really funny either way, actually. So,
Yeah.
content, baby. Yeah, we do it. So, kind
This
of
is dope content.
worrying the crystal kind of is like a little almost like worry token. We do a little completely silent silvery barbs.
All right.
Shebang.
So, first I'm
Turn
gonna
that down.
re-roll for the Minotaur. 524.
Okay,
So that'll tie with you.
that's fine.
Yeah. Then, can you go ahead and roll a sleight of hand or stealth check for me, please? So I have a DC to set for these people trying to figure out what the hell.
Oh boy.
Oh, damn.
23.
Okay, so Yuan Ti cannot make that.
Okay.
The Mind Flayer is finally opening up his thing. And all right, please roll this.
Quick, someone order a drink.
Bushy, let's fucking go!
Let's go.
Let's
boys.
go! The dice god smiled upon you this day.
Oh, yeah, they fucking did. So it was either we split it or roll again, right?
Yes. Split it or a
Well-
D20 contested.
Tig looks up at the Minotaur. Shall we split it?
He just grunts, starts taking half the pile.
Excellent.
Your
I
ass
don't
has
wanna
been
push your
saved
luck.
for now.
For
Yeah,
now.
Don't want to push it.
All right.
I don't know,
Yeah.
it'd be really funny if we did push it.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but
It would be really fun. It would be, actually, fuck it, we ball. You convinced me! You convinced me! You convinced me. Okay. May I push it?
You may certainly try.
Okay.
Let's go.
Just a flat D20?
Just a flat D20.
It's gonna roll a 1. Watch.
I would like to use a point of inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, 15. Motherfucker!
Motherfucker!
Can I use another?
You may use another silvery barbs. They'll have advantage because it's no longer subtle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use. No.
What if I did it instead?
They'll
Would they
What if?
notice
Yes.
Oh my god.
then? Hang on, let me get that. I just realized I don't have the character sheet up.
There's about to be trouble in this bar. Oh, sorry, casino.
I do it under the bar.
You're right next to one of the guys that's gonna be looking for you.
Tyke like lets out like a heavy exhale, nods, nice, shoves over all the gold. Oh. Terrifying.
Mhm. All right. Dragon dice coming down. Yuan T
Okay.
reveals 6, 4,
Jeez.
5.
Ah!
Damn, girl.
Minotaur reveals 4, 3, 5.
All right. Tag nods. Pets table. Stands up. Hey, what those scorpion odds looking like right now?
All right. Odds are looking a little better for Little Red. Times 16.
Okay, that's not
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
We can put a.
Hey, listen, if all those Ting Lus and VGC can land all those fishers, then we can certainly bet on Little Red this time.
We can attempt to put 100 down on Little Red.
Oh my. Here we go.
Oh, getting spicy.
Easy come, easy go, baby. Listen, all Zidane has to do is win the jackpot. It's fine.
Yeah. Zane just has to win the jackpot.
Yeah, just win the jackpot.
Would it
Yeah,
be
and stay
considered a
focused.
cheat if Trill like sees this and like says like, "We'll give you extra treats if you win for us, Little Red"?
Yes, because you're outside influencing the scorpions. You'd have to
But
be
would it
very
be
stealthy to get in that.
Hmm.
You wanna cheat cheerlead for the scorpion?
Well, how detectable is it? Like as
Handing a treat directly to the scorpion
Well,
that people are looking
handing, not handing, like just verbally like promising it.
at. Out loud, someone would probably hear you. However, I would say that in and of itself would not give a benefit to Little Red. Because he has no, like, effect on him other than the promise of future treats.
Gotcha.
It would be
Okay.
like, whoops, drops food onto the table.
Whoops! Drops all of my good berries onto the table.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I spilled all of my good berries over my Little Red!
Oh no!
How terrible.
It would be a shame if Little Red were to eat all of the good berries that I can just make more of.
Wow.
No, I wouldn't go that far. Or rather, Trill wouldn't go that far, so...
Alright.
Like how you clarified that your character wouldn't.
I mean,
Me
anyone
as a-
else going to...
Out of character, I would absolutely just be like, let's fucking... boom.
Yeah, the
Oh, no,
shenanigans
somebody
stopped today.
Yeah. I guess we're just I'm just gonna try to be honest with these scorpions.
All right, anyone else in on these scorpions?
I think I made a profit. She's gonna sit this one out.
Maybe another round, but for now,
Okay.
slots. But that'll be
Slot time.
slot time after scorpions. I'll just do a few rounds afterwards.
Alright. In that case, Scorpions go!
Come on, Little Red.
One for Little Red.
All right.
One for
Ooh,
Big
it's
Green.
anyone-
Oh my god,
Come on,
1-1.
Little Red. Come on, Little Red. Oh, come on, baby. Come on.
Alright, still tied. Still
Okay.
tied.
Still anyone's game.
on, babe.
Come on, Little
Come on,
Red.
babe.
Come on.
Come on,
Big
let's
money.
go,
Big
Little
money.
Red.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, that was mean. Alright, Big Green.
Ooh.
Big Green takes it.
Okay. Go forth and slot, my child.
Yeah.
Alright. It is time for the slots. Time keeps on slipping.
I'm gonna do no more than 5 for this, but let's just start one at a time. Already has a bad start. Oof. That's fine,
Doing
that's
great,
fine.
guys.
We're doing good, guys. We'll be fine. We got this. We got this.
We used up all of our luck on that stealth check.
Yeah!
Back to usual luck. I don't like this. Okay.
Okay. Come on, baby.
Yeah, it's always the D8.
Accursed D8.
The D8's gonna get you.
It's the
What a
D8 that's
shame.
gonna get me every time. I hate it. We hate it here.
Okay.
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 I have a
Damn.
wild superstition. So, last time you rolled a jackpot, it was off stream and technically off camera. So if you turn your camera off,
Obviously.
surely your luck
You know
will
what? You know what?
improve.
Be
You know
really
what?
funny.
Let's do it. You know what? It'd be really
You know what'd
funny.
be really funny?
What?
Is if that worked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously,
It would be very funny.
if it worked. It'd be really funny if it worked.
It'd
Wait.
be really funny if it worked.
Hilarious.
You know, it'd just be really funny if it worked.
Wait,
Wait! Wait!
You know, it'd just be really funny if it worked.
Keep saying it'll be really funny.
I mean,
It
like,
would be really
Well, you know, it'd be really funny.
Pull out on this one. Pull out on this one.
Okay, but consider.
You know, but it would be really
Consider
funny.
it would be funny.
It'd be really,
It would be really
Really funny.
It would emit a chuckle.
it would admit it.
a sensible one, perhaps.
I'm on the one hand, I'm scared, but also it'd be really
It would be
funny.
You know, it'd be
really,
really
funny.
Yeah, it would be a little bit funny.
It would,
Like, legendarily hilarious.
it would be really funny.
Oh.
Close.
No.
It's okay.
That was so close to my end. Was right.
It's
So there
fine.
you go. You're so welcome.
Ugh, I think.
You know what'd be really funny? Like really funny if it happened again.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. It would be really funny, but also give me a moment.
Okay. Next time.
Next
So the
time,
other-
it'd be
The
really
other option
funny.
is robbing the place, and I'm not advocating for that.
I'm not doing that.
Pardon me, I'm just amused by my accidentally green screened water bottle.
Nice.
Who's next?
Little red baby,
Little
100
Red!
down. Let's
100 down, Little
go.
Red!
Let's go.
100 down a Little Red. Here we go. Come on, Little Red. Show us the money, Little Red. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
One for Big Green.
We got one for Big Green. Come on, come on.
And could Big Green take it?
Oh, still.
Oh.
Nope. There's still technically a chance. No chance! Big Green takes it!
Let's see. What's the minimum amount that you need to bet to make the money back that you bet? So that's 20. The multiplier is what was 16?
16.
Okay. Let's see. 200 divided by 16. If you bet 13, you'll get the 200 back. If you bet
Could do a nice even 20.
yeah,
Alright.
you can do it. You can do 20. You'll make a huge profit.
All right, Red.
All right, here comes
Come
Red.
on, Little Red. Come on, Little Red. Let's do it.
I'm your personal hype man.
Oh!
Let's fucking go.
One for Little Red.
Come on, baby.
All right, 1 to
Ooh,
1,
still
but
anyone's
I
doing
believe
that.
in you. Come on.
Let's go, Little Red.
Come on, Little Red. Come on.
Come on, Little Red.
Okay. Here comes another
Little
Big
Red, come
Green.
Ooh.
Come on, Little Red, come on.
Neck and
Little
neck.
Come on, Little Red, come on.
Little Red.
Come on. Oh, come on, come on.
Come
All right.
on.
Come on,
And
Little
Big
Red.
Green.
Oh.
Well, it's
Oh!
still 1-1, isn't it?
No, Big
Oh,
Green
no,
takes
no,
it.
no,
No,
yeah, yeah,
Big
yeah.
Green too.
Yeah, Big Green
Damn.
takes it. All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
Big Green is under 5.
Okay.
And I will say, before any more bets happen, the sound of several loud marching metallic feet can be heard from outside.
Really
Uh-oh.
now?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The owners and operators of the casino look up, look at each other. The octopus head man immediately gets up, starts going up the stairs toward the back.
Wait, what's going on?
Nothing too bad. I'm just doing a little checkup on the scenario upstairs.
Okay, to make a profit, you have to bet at least 14 gold.
Okay.
God. Tig has not noticed the feet at all. I'm letting you know right now. They're so fucking into this. 30 down.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, Red.
Come on, Little Red. You can do it this time. Oh.
All right.
All right, one for Little Red.
Could we make some profits?
It's on. All right, Little Red's winning so far.
Ooh.
Sorry. But here comes
Come on,
Big
Little
Green.
Red.
Okay, 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Come on.
Bye.
All right, 2-1. Little Red takes it.
Little Red,
Let's go.
30 times 16.
Hell yeah.
480.
Hey.
God
Yeah,
damn.
that is
Um,
beautiful. That is a beautiful.
In amongst the cheers for Little Red, I will shake Helena and say, what say you and me find a bathroom?
That would be nice. The octopus-headed man comes down. Ladies, gentlemen, and all others, I am afraid our business is going to have to conclude rather swiftly this evening.
Oh.
What? Why?
What's
Uh,
wrong?
We have received an unexpected visit from the king's tax collectors.
Oh.
How many of them are there?
All right.
The small kobold with bravado, just how many?
So, counting around the room, there are, let us say roughly 30 of us in here, yes?
Mm-hmm.
At least triple that.
So where's your bathroom?
You do not want to be caught with your pants down around the king's tax collectors.
Oh, gee.
No.
So where should we go?
You can go anywhere you like, but you can't stay here. Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, come on, Helena. Swift, it's time to stop the threesome.
All right, we were just getting started. We were like 4 hours in. Come on.
It's time to go.
Fine. At least let me say au revoir to these lovely whores.
30 seconds.
I bet.
It's the evil IRS, also known as the regular IRS.
It's called the IRS, yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? That's a redundancy.
Exactly.
All right, well, Nyx is more than happy to leave. We'll help Helena
Yeah,
up.
it's time to make our IRS escape.
Yep. A lot of the patrons are all just hurriedly scooping up whatever winnings they can and booking it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, shall we? Or do you think we could take
just really quickly on the way out. Yo, anyone drop anything in their hurry to fucking leave?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
I would love to, because Tyga's a little vulture at the moment.
Oh, you're valid.
I think
16.
Okay. I'm gonna do some calculation real quick.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. I like the sound of that.
So, there are a lot of assorted gold pieces that have been dropped to the ground in a hurry to scoop things up. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Like, at least 1,000 are down there.
Nice.
You don't know how much time you have to scoop all of them up, but you can certainly try.
What if I pass without trace?
I have 3 hands.
Alright. Perhaps that trace will not help. This is sleight of hand to scoop things up quickly.
I have 3 hands.
Well, just
we're
in
gonna
case
try.
It's not done in time.
you have 5 You have 5 hands because it's 2 people doing it. Haha.
Alright. So, you have 5 hands. Ty, you got advantage on sleight of hand. Everyone else is just regular sleight of hand.
Fine by me.
You will know when the popo comes busting down the door.
All right, fair.
Alright. 18. Du-du-du-du.
Right. Oh god, this is kind of stealing though, isn't it?
Not stealing if they dropped it.
As they
Finders
say.
keepers.
Exactly.
Listen,
Exactly.
I'm just saying, whenever I went to the arcade as a kid, we could never afford to buy tokens, so what I did was scrounge around for tokens that people left behind.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, well, we do need it.
You do need it.
Oh.
You know
Oh,
what? I should probably grab some as well.
Alright.
What's the
So-
pension pool looking like right now?
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
well, that doesn't count.
You could use inspiration if you want, Trill.
Oh, I can? Oh, hell yeah. How many do we have?
Actually, I
One.
actually can't see it. It's not showing up for me.
Where are you, Helena?
Yes. No.
I mean, we have one more. Is it worth using it for this?
Don't think
I
so.
guess it's do you want to keep the consequences of whatever that nat 1 is, I suppose, is the question.
Wouldn't it just be not being able to pick up anything?
No.
I'm out.
Oh. Yeah, I'll use it then.
The right way out. I can't remember.
On second thought, number of
Oh,
pension pool
nice.
dice
Okay.
makes me
Okay,
very
that's much
nervous.
better.
I'm going to leave.
Ah, shit.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do some math real quick. Alright. So, in all the rapid scrounging, you have managed to acquire, between all of you, roughly 700 scattered gold pieces.
Damn, not
Yeah.
bad.
Very nice.
Radical. I'll hold on to it if that's cool with people.
That's fine.
Yeah, we can take care of
I'm
it.
I'm currently encumbered with the gold I already have, so
If you're gonna. Alright, let's.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. You book it, and as you do, the world shimmers behind you, and looking back, you see the tent itself disappear into fine dust. Just on the edge of the horizon of where you can see just this legion of hobgoblin soldiers marching in the direction of where the casino once was, as you book it the fuck out of there.
Thank God for that sand glider.
Yeah.
Woo!
we gotta go.
Let's sand glide our way out of there.
Let's go.
Oh. Well, that was a fun day. Everyone have a good time.
Surprisingly, yeah.
It was so close.
Were you? Were you really?
Yes.
Were you? Were you really?
Well, I'm glad I tried it.
That's fun.
I'm glad I got to taste what a carnage was like. I gotta make that shit again.
So good.
Well, maybe the recipe's somewhere.
This is my new purpose in life.
Okay. So, didn't have enough money yet.
Well, good thing. With, 1K plus miscellaneous, that's probably enough to get a down payment on a loan for the rest. And our good friend will be co-signing. This is not an option, it is a requirement. Because I will not be singularly on the hook for 10K at all.
Valid.
Agreed.
All right. Well,
Ty, don't stress yourself out.
Stressed? I'm not stressed.
Are you sure?
No, honestly, I had a great time. I have a pleasant buzz going. Made won and lost about I don't know, 6K, back and forth. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy for you. I'm glad we got what we got.
Yeah, it will be useful.
All right, we should go back quickly then.
Yeah.
Yep. It is the middle of the night, though, so...
yes.
We should
let's,
go to sleep quickly though.
All right. Sentry mode. Here we're going up.
Are we in a safe enough place if the hobgoblins are around?
I assume that we booked it.
I assumed you booked enough tracks to get out of the way before you started resting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they show up on the watch and ambush us.
Yeah, I assume common sense procedures when it comes to finding shelter to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
you trust us enough to have common sense.
It's a quality of life thing.
Rocks
True.
fall, everyone dies. Anyway.
Oof, ouch, my bones.
All right. So you see the hobgoblins in the horizon, tilting and heading east along the main road. You would wager that, from what you can see, they're marching in lockstep formation, but they're very uncomfortable in full plate armor in the desert heat.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Suck
Isn't it-
pieces.
Isn't it cold since night?
Fuck, you remember the things about weather that I didn't. They look very uncomfortable regardless.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, it would be cold. Regardless, I don't know how insulated their armor is.
Not especially, it looks.
Actually, Megan, I think Tig stayed up with you, and as everyone else is going to sleep, they sort of approach you.
Huh.
So, I've been doing a little work in my off time, just kind of figuring out things here and there.
It
From
nods.
from what we saw previously when you were examined, I think I could maybe, with your permission, attempt to make some modifications to your armor plating to make it more effective.
Ian ponders this for a second, and then she nods. She says that any improvements made in the name of their shared goal would be welcome.
Okay. Now, keep in mind, this magic may not always be on you, but for now, at the very least, Ty kind of like hops up like onto her arm and then shoulders and starts kind of like delicately with like Tinker's tools, has like a mage hand with like a little light kind of like shining down into the
Before you do
gaps in
that-
her armor.
Before you do that, Alex, do I have to like unfuse from my armor for this to happen?
No.
Okay. Proceed.
And Ty, kind of following what the gnome tinker had previously done, kind of opens up little plates of the armor and kind of starts like humming and chanting this magic. But then additionally, like wire starts like almost like spooling out, and Ty like directs it with their claws to kind of make some adjustments in terms of, it's almost like shock absorption in a way, so it like disperses blows a little bit better. And it's kind of slow going because they go on like every kind of like major plate, but after a while they kind of click the last one back into place. That didn't hurt or anything, did it?
Megan shakes her head.
Pat. Congratulations, Megan. You now have +1 AC.
Yay! Where do I log that in my sheet? Hang on.
I'll do it!
Thank you, Alex.
And while I'm here, I can pick up next watch too, I suppose. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, it's you're often in front, so it's only fair.
Megan nods, and then, thanking Tig once more, she returns to sleep mode, and leaves Tig to it.
It is time to perceive. Ooh,
Right.
19.
What do you see with your little kobold eyes?
You could see like a bobcat on the prowl in the middle of the night looking for food. It passes right through the camp as quickly as it can, seeing, these people are bigger than me. These people have very sharp things. Probably not food. Anyway.
Cool. I will wake the next person.
Kid turn. Let's go.
All right, baby. Baby
All
is
right,
in like the baby sense.
Okay, 15. All right.
Perception modifiers are crazy.
Yeah. You look up at the clouds as they grow like wispier and foggier in the sky as the sun starts rising. Other than that, pretty quiet night out here in the desert.
Okay, let's do an intelligence. Let's do a little case of reading and learning. Let's see how that goes. Wow!
Okay, well.
You're learning words.
What have you learned today?
Fuck!
Oh, you already knew fuck. I'm sure you did.
Oh, yeah.
Well, say it properly, I guess.
You have learned that there are 30 plus different unique ways to use fuck in a sentence.
Various conjugations and declinations.
Mm-hmm.
Reagan asks, what has the Dane learned over the night?
I learned I learned that there are dozens of different ways that you can use curse words.
Megan's eyes.
Both sexually and derogatory.
Megan's eyes dim as if she is deeply, deeply disappointed. Like you know how like when you turn off like a big like electric floodlight, like the light bulb slowly dims.
Yeah.
That's what her eyes and like her various other lights are doing.
No, don't worry, Megan. I don't like those words much.
The light returns to Megan's eyes.
They're weird words.
Okay. Cool. Don't mind what I just rolled. And
Fine.
the morning comes. It is time to head on the road back to Kagladar.
All right. On the road to March. Here we go.
All right.
Go.
The morning passes seemingly without incident. As you continue along your way, you notice that there are a couple of tracks heading first eastward and then westward, it looks like, along the road, passing by your direction. They look humanoid, like humanoid boot prints.
Gang?
Gang. Okay.
Would I be able to tell like, any more specific, like, what kind of footprints they might be?
Survival check for me, please.
May I roll to help? May I roll for this?
You may give advantage if you're trained in survival.
I am very trained in survival. I am so
Okay.
trained that I have expertise in survival.
Oh, in that case, yeah, you could definitely either give advantage or roll.
I do a rule.
Well, roll.
Well,
Oof. How dare you?
unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
All right. You can't really tell much about what humanoid wore these. These look to be, like pretty standard mass-produced boots. Could fit anyone of decent size. Trill, these boots are moving in the formation that indicates that they are tracking something.
Okay. They are looking for something.
It looks like the boots that are heading west are more fresh than the ones heading east, too, with a 21.
Okay. That's where town is. Or the city. How can I tell, like, how many different pairs of, like, tracks there are? Like,
Looks
boots
like
or
you'd estimate 6 to 8.
6 to 8? Okay, so not like it's like a small group.
Yeah, hunting party of some kind, you would guess.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, they're definitely looking for something. I guess they're finding it closer to town.
Hmm.
But they did come from the east, so maybe they also ran from the casino. Who knows?
Hmm.
But they're definitely looking for something. It's not like they're very like deliberate steps.
Hmm.
Hunting something.
Do you think it's worth trying to follow?
We could definitely check it out. They're going in the direction we are anyway, so
Worth a try.
just in case
Mm.
they're dangerous, we can find out, what they want, or if they're gonna be a problem for us at all, or some.
I pointedly don't agree with that. To be honest, I think we should just leave the matter to them.
We should at least see who it
Okay.
is. And Zidane is like visibly like clenching onto his bow.
I am going to make the counter argument. If the king's men got that close to us, and now there are tracking tracks, and bear in mind, it is like 100% certain that the king knows about us, that could get us in a lot of danger.
Good. But we also don't have to confront them if we find them.
We just
Give
see
them
who it is.
friendly
We don't.
stare.
We just see who it is. We don't. As he thinks for a moment, interact with them.
If we see them and they're obviously the king's men, then
We run.
we don't have to engage. Then we automatically know they're hostile towards us.
Megan nods. Megan nods and brings up that scouting for information is the most valuable thing we could do in such a, especially when under threat from the king.
Idea for a compromise. Zidane and Trill, you two are most likely the fastest here. You two can go and track it, and we can continue on our way. We could catch up with one another. And we could, out of character, ask Nizip to do the mind telepathy thing so that we can...
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nizip's still feeling out of it for not getting the jackpot at the slots, just nods and does the telepathy thing.
Okay.
And I think it was like a D4. 3 hours.
It felt longer than that. I'll roll D8, we'll take higher.
Okay.
Alright, 6.
Rad.
6 hours.
Good.
All right. And where are we meeting back up?
I mean, we can just catch up as we move. We're kind of going in a similar direction, so you
Yeah.
can probably just
Yeah.
reconverge.
Worst case, like, the city, I guess.
Yeah, let's meet
Yeah,
up
true.
with Kegladar. Let's meet up at Kegladar.
Mhm.
If you get now,
Okay.
if you get lost, we all meet up at Kegladar's gates.
Yeah.
And if
Got it.
something goes down, ping us,
Call us.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Give us a call if something happens.
Pingus. Sorry.
Pingus!
Memory unlocked.
Unlocked.
And don't forget your bag lunches. And if anything happens, just call me. I love you.
Party mom, great.
All right. Well, be safe, everyone.
Come
Actually,
on,
you know
Trill,
what?
Let's go. Let's go.
You ready,
Megan
Zidane? Let's
knows.
go.
Yeah. I will not be able
Yeah.
to communicate with Swift by doing this, but I will let Swift go with you guys just in case.
Whee!
Okay.
Hey Swift, what if they're whores?
Then you'll never
Go
see
get
me again.
Resummon Swift.
Alright.
Fuck. All right. And I guess Zidane, Trill, and Swift are gonna just salute off.
Alright. You head off, following the tracks. They curve away from the main road and start heading northward. And
Okay.
yeah, and as they go up north, they start heading towards like a rockier section of the desert where there are several boulders and other spiky stone bits jutting out from the sands, making travel a little harder to walk through. But eventually, you spot what looks like smoke rising from between a couple of pretty high rocks, like the entrance to a canyon. It looks like you can see smoke coming from there.
Huh. Well, I never did my... Anyway.
Do we keep going?
Yeah, but at this point we should be a little bit more careful. So I'm gonna give us this. And can try and sneak and see who it is. Or I can not do that and just send Swift forward.
Or you could just send Swift ahead, yeah. Swift, like...
Send Swift.
You got it! Turns invisible, flies on ahead. Flies back a couple minutes later. Yeah, someone lit a campfire there, but there's no one at it.
Hey.
It's bait.
How far away is this campfire again?
So, from where you are standing, once you get, like, a close view of the campfire, you'd have to go past a couple of rocks, but it's about 100 yards away.
So it's still within this. All right, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do a little. I meant that not. But I'm gonna do a little this. I'm gonna do a little portal detection.
All right, detect portal. Please elaborate as to what that does.
Detect portal. As an action, you can detect the distance and direction of the closest planar portal within 1 mile of you. Once you use this feature, you cannot use it again until you finish a short or long rest.
Bloody hell, a mile.
I'm basically seeing if these guys might have done a little funky teleportation.
Okay, cool. Nothing pings.
Might be a trap.
He kind of mutters in Elvish.
Can I look around to see if anyone else in the surrounding area might be watching this direction?
Sure, perception check. $26. Okay, awesome. So you look to see if anyone is watching in that direction, and crouched behind several rocks at the top of the canyon walls, you can see, just barely peeking out from behind, several humanoid figures, bows in hand, looking in your direction, some looking towards the campfire, some looking towards the canyon entrance. And with a 26, that is enough bonus to get the feeling they've been tracking you since at least this morning and have set up an ambush for you.
Cool. It's time to go. Don't you think, Zidane?
Let's go.
All right. You
immediately
about face and walk away.
Yeah, I'm gonna ping the rest of the group and be like, yeah, it's a no-go. They're hostile towards us, and we should be very, very careful because I think what they're hunting is actually us. And I'm gonna assume that Nizip tells that to everyone else.
Yes, Nizip does.
Cool.
Okay. Well, have to get back quick.
All right. You start heading back towards the rest of the group as they make camp along the main road.
Okay. I think it's time to. I think it's time to perceive.
See.
All right. On alert now for anyone trying to ambush you. You perceive very, very well, but you don't notice any sign of, like, mercenaries or hunters coming in the direction of your camp.
Okay. Megan says everything's all clear so far, and passes on watch to the next person.
All right.
Yeah, at this point, Trill and Zidane, you made it back to camp.
Hooray! Also, do we have any more traps we could set up?
Finally, the bear trap.
The bear trap returns!
We can use it. This is the moment we worked for.
As a matter of fact, I do not have the bear trap on me. It would be in the back of the wagon.
Grab old Gus.
Isn't old Gus still back at Caglador?
Yeah, we don't have a
Yes.
We don't have
With that
those.
said, I do have some caltrops for at least something.
Okay. Spikes.
I have little spikes at least for at least a backup.
Okay, spikes are good enough. If you hear anybody go, then well, they were wearing boots, but like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely would try to scatter them. Well, as much around the camp, most of it was kind of towards, the most amount would be kind of towards the
Towards the north?
canyon.
Yeah.
Towards the north.
All right.
And then I shall do a perceive. Heck yeah!
Okay, cool. You notice two things, one of which is going to be, the thing that's in the hex here, as I pull up the description. You can hear what sounds like, the shaking of maracas and raucous chanting of a party somewhere to the south of the main road, southwestish of the main road, but that quickly fades into nothing at the stroke of midnight. Shortly afterwards, about an hour or so after midnight, you start hearing the sound of a shovel digging up sand.
Very much white knuckling my bow at this point.
All right. Looking around for the source, you can see a group of about 4 goblins painted their skin in dark black tones with like skull and bones motifs on their faces. One of them with a big shovel, like digging up this huge pile of sand, while the rest just kneel by it, chuckling, almost cackling to themselves.
Slowly lowers the bow. Not liking the fact that they're around here, but also they're not bothering us right now, therefore we should be, at least for now, we should be okay.
Hey, wasn't there mention of like skull painted goblins before? These guys like a thing.
Maybe.
I believe so, yes.
Let's check the notes so we know which way to go.
It would be way back, because you last heard of them in the southern coast of Sedaria.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
yeah.
we can track it.
Let's check the glossary.
Is it the Hellfire Clan?
No.
The Night Horde. The Night Horde are a group of psychotic goblins who pillage, fight, and eat people, is what I have written down.
That's right.
People leaders.
I'm gonna go over to Megan. Zane's
Megan.
gonna go over to me. Just Meg.
Megan's lights dimly turn on.
Points
She
in the
can tell from-
direction.
Mhm.
Just orders. Goblins. They're near.
Megan asks if we should do something.
They eat people. But might be too far for us. Still paranoid. A little paranoid.
Megan draws her sword and stays by Zidane's side until he's comfortable. At the very least, occasionally asking if Zidane wants to do anything about it.
How many of them did I see again? Like
4.
4?
I mean, if we rush him,
We both have extra attack. We could do it. Gonna go. Gonna like just.
Should we?
Are there
Megan
any?
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I jumped ahead. My bad.
Okay, Megan asks if we should if we should wake anybody else.
Nyx and maybe Hell?
Okay. I'm gonna shake Nyx and Helen out of the way.
What? The moon is still up. This is incorrect. Helena tries to go right back to sleep.
Night Horde!
Hmm? Oh. They're being eaten?
Oh, but they're nearby.
Oh.
Take them out before they get us.
Okay.
You want- We take them out before they get us.
Alright. Helena groggily starts pushing herself away.
Nyx.
Oh, what? Yes?
Need you for a moment.
How quick's the moment, buddy?
Night Horde.
Oh, couldn't be quicker enough.
Should we wake anyone else up?
I grab Swift, shake her awake.
Did someone say night horse?
No.
You lied
No,
to me.
Night.
Well, it's up to you to interpret if you count them as whores. Do you count cannibals as whores?
That is a question with a lot of depth to it.
All
A
right, let's
surprising
go
amount.
investigate.
Alright. You head back to look over what the Night Horde is doing. It appears, they have bonked into something while digging. As the other 3 who are not digging, started, leaning down into the hole, grabbing something, and they drag it out. And you can see they're dragging an arm connected to something from the hole.
Oh.
An arm with flesh?
An arm with flesh.
Oh.
All right, they're grave robbing. That is not okay in the Lawful Good Paladins book. Let's.
Zidane just like.
Whoa, hold on. Swift, can you go check?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Make sure you're invisible.
Snaps his fingers, turns invisible, flies over. I think they're gonna eat this dude.
Well, what is it?
That's a dude. Dead guy.
A human?
I don't know, probably.
Oh, Okay, that's their dinner. I say to everyone else.
Megan's eyes turn red and she starts going on the warpath.
Okay.
We're nearby. They can eat us.
Are you saying that's preferable to them eating a guy who's already dead?
Megan explains that we should probably take them up before they decide that the rest of your flesh is delicious. And that Megan's armor looks like nice dinner place. It looks like fine china.
Like, they need some more iron in their diet.
God. Well, you know what? After the mess with the Kagladar killer, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
I will say
Oh no.
I will say that 4 of you against these guys is a very trivial battle. So,
Meaning?
meaning I don't want to waste time rolling for this when it's going to be a curb stomp. So, do you attack or do you not? Because I have narrative tools to resolve trivial battles.
Let's kill him.
Let's
All
kill him.
Cool.
The ranger and the paladin agree.
All right. So, with the 2, you charge at them. With the element of surprise, you manage to lay into the attacking goblins. One of them goes down immediately. Others are struck by the arrows and duck, trying to figure out where they came from. See you and the others. See you and Helena, Megan, approaching with giant-ass swords ready to attack. In the course of combat, they try to flee, but they're not faster than Zidane's arrows or Nyx's Eldritch Blasts. One of them falls asleep thanks to Swift. But in the course of the battle, Helena manages to use up all of her lightning points for the day. Because she was that pissed about being woken up. And she took a nasty hit to the face with the shovel, so she's gonna be very dizzy over the next day or so.
I mean, she's always drunk, so what's 2 different?
Yeah, well, now I'm worse at hitting things.
Okay, well,
You
try
did
and
good,
avoid
Hel.
trouble for the next day.
Thank you, Hel.
Just kind of, Zidane's actually gonna help Helena go back to camp and just let her rest, just like collapse.
You're welcome. Plump.
Can I scavenge and see if they had anything?
Sure. Perception check, please.
Perception. Ah, that was almost a 20.
Alas. They have like a couple of spare gold pieces in their pockets.
Query. Swift is proficient. Can I get advantage?
Theoretically.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go for it.
Theoretically and yes are 2 very different answers, my dude.
Yeah.
Swift reclining in the air. Missed one.
Yeah, missed
another. Missed one.
Oh. Stop.
Oh.
Stop distracting me.
I'm just saying.
All right, so how much do I get?
7 gold pieces.
7 gold
Yay.
pieces. Yo, take that, casino.
That's more than you earned at the casino.
Yeah.
That's an absolute lie, but it is close. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And also for trivial encounters, you're going to get
Oh no!
a small. Oh my god!
I'm sorry. The incumbent rule is bullshit. It's gold pieces.
Oh no! I'm
That's heavy.
carrying
Wait.
too many pennies.
Too many pennies.
Mm-hmm.
How much
Have you guys carried a bunch of pennies around? It weighs down quickly.
Yeah, my piggy banks were pretty heavy.
Did it reset my custom multiplier? What the fuck?
Oh no!
God.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Boundary is functional today.
Yeah.
Foundry's working fine.
Foundry
Imagine
is a functional
carrying
service.
Yeah.
But
All right.
imagine after as that's happening, Zidane, helping Helena go down. He's gonna go grab his arrows. He's kind of just muttering to himself as he's grabbing them. kind of being aggressive with pulling them out.
Cool,
Then
cool,
just like
cool.
walks back to camp.
All right. And with that, we're going to go take a quick break before the morning comes and y'all head either back to Cagliador or maybe you investigate the party. Who knows? We'll see you all in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hello and welcome back to Legend of the Wildlands. It is now the morning, and our heroes are continuing their adventures through the desert.
All right. Should we take care of business first, or go investigate the party? Oh, right. Long rest. Need to do that.
Oh yeah.
That might help.
I keep forgetting to click it because, like, we go multiple
Yeah.
days without doing anything substantially difficult.
Yeah, you haven't
that,
like
sure.
done really any of the major dungeons that would require long resting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we meet the Underdark Nilbog, however.
Don't. Don't summon him.
You're in the desert, it's fine. Unless there's like sand nilbogs.
Sand.
The sandbogs.
Sandbox.
Sandbox, exactly.
Sandbox. Well, we can't hear the party anymore, can we?
Nope.
Can we? No. Okay, well, I'd say just keep heading back to the city.
Keep heading back to the city, take care of business.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
No, not that many D6s. Come on. All right.
Oh lord.
Okay. You manage to get to the city around peak morning hours. And I'm just gonna roll one more thing before we head on in. If it'll let me. Come on, catch up. Move time forward, please. There we go. All right. And as you get to the gates of the city, you are stopped by two pretty burly-looking dwarves who just hold out their hands for you to stop the glider before you get through the road into the city.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Toll collection.
Toll collection.
What?
Toll collection.
Is that new?
Yeah, we're establishing it to, make sure that ne'er-do-wells don't come into the city after the whole incident with the Cagliador killer.
Tag looks them up and down. Does it look like they have any, like, official insignias or anything like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Perception.
Sure. Perceive. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell
That's what I'm
yeah!
talking about.
Let's go!
Hmm.
Well, how much is this toll?
1 gold per person.
Good thing we killed those goblins, huh?
Yeah, so that would be 9 gold, yeah.
10.
10 gold, yeah. Tag will sort of take out their platinum, hand it over. No ne'er-do-wells here.
Thank you kindly. Go on through.
Yep. Head through.
All right. You re-enter the sprawling desert city of Kagladar.
Can I go check on old Gus to see if he's doing okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Old Gus is having lunch when you get there.
Oh, good.
They sprinkled in some fresh desert fruit along with his salad.
Okay. Good to know he's eating well.
Old Gus hates this. Too watery.
Hmm. Too watery. Well, if you let it sit there for like a minute or two, it'll dry out.
7 out of 10. Too much water.
Fair enough. Other than that, how are you faring?
Old
You doing
Gus
okay?
hates it. It's too hot
Yeah,
here.
it's not good. Well, still tight. We'll be out of here hopefully soon.
Good. Old Gus got sand in places Old Gus never had sand.
Okay. We should find our good friend Merricrow then. Shouldn't we?
Presumably.
Sorry, I was typing notes.
It's okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go forth.
All right. Your best guess as to where he would be is the same tap house in the slums where you found him, and sure enough, he's in there, and he's saying, "And then, what did I spot in the fields but hundreds, no, thousands of dead birds, all struck by the same curse of the lost tomb. So naturally, I knew I was on the right track." And then, right as he's about to get to another climax, the dwarven tankards topple over and there's a raucous cheer that drowns them out.
Downed him.
Yeah, so, Mr. Merricrow,
Aye?
we talk some business.
Oh, you got me debt paid off?
How about we go talk outside?
Alright, but I'm taking this one for the road, he says, grabbing 3 tankards in one hand.
Hell yeah.
What a champ.
Now, Shirren,
Aye?
we have made enough money to put down a down payment for that 10K. All right?
Alright.
That's about as good as we can do on short notice. But if the expedition is paying out as well as you say it is, then, well, you'll have no problem. But the down payment is there to allow you, and us, of course, to go out and get it properly sorted.
Sounds great to me.
All right. So, let's go sign for your loan then.
Alright. You head over to Kagladar Financial, and as you go through the doors, the dwarves look up, see Shirren and Merricrow, and in Dwarvish, all in unison, they go, "Oh God."
Nick's instantly just like a sort of side eye.
Thriller.
Tag, yeah. Tag approaches the counter. Shirren in tow. We would like to take out a loan, please.
Alright. What would be a collateral?
Tig, pulls out 1K in gold.
That'll do.
And he is co-signing.
Aye. Let me go and make let me send a couple of messages real quick.
Of course.
Right?
Much appreciated.
The dwarf heads into a back room, closes the door behind him. A couple minutes later, the same bespectacled, cheerful-looking dwarf that you talked to before comes out alongside the other dwarf, clasps his hands down, elbows on the counter, smiles. My employer says that this amount for a down payment to pay off the loan is acceptable. And my contact here, he says, looking towards the bank, has come to an arrangement with my employer that in order to pay off the loan, you will have a month to pay everything in full.
Tig looks over to Shirren. Does that sound good to you?
Oh, that's easy. We'll be back long before that. I'm glad you say so, because I would hate to inform my employer that this loan cannot be fulfilled.
Well, it seems it's all sorted then. Ty kind of like pats Shirren on the shoulder. Always happy to do business.
Of course. Just you wait. I'm gonna get the treasure of a lifetime, says Shirren, happily co-signing the loan.
As soon as that ink pen hits paper, a weight drops off of Tig's shoulders, just because they were really worried that he would make a fuss about it. Oh man.
Right, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's gonna have to bear his wrath when it happens. I'll tell him that I co-signed, but it was your idea, he says as soon as you're out of the bank.
You can tell people whatever you want.
As everyone's leaving, I'll just say, can I meet up with you guys in a bit?
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
Helena with me? Don't I, Helena?
Yeah, it's the thing, says Helena, looking like her eyes are kind of crossed from the shovel attack to her head last night.
The thing.
Okay.
All right, the thing, she says, trying to do like a subtle knowing wink, but she just like winks one of her eyes at a time, so it looks incredibly off.
Nyx is like, I've got Helena. Looks at Helena. I've got Swift.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, that makes me feel so much better.
Swift just looks at Helena, looks at you, looks at the bank, flashes a peace sign, and disappears.
So true, bestie.
Oh dear. Yeah, I will stay in the bank.
Was that? Yeah. Now, I believe business with in regards to my employer is finished, so if you'll excuse me. I don't officially work for the bank, I am a middleman, so...
Okay, who would I go ask then if I wanted a personal loan?
The employees of the bank. That would be me, says the other older dwarf.
Scoots to him. Says in Dwarvish, hi, I'd love a personal loan, if that's okay.
For how much?
Well, if I were to ask for, say, 300, what would the down payment be?
He pulls out an abacus, starts doing some calculation. As I pull up the document.
I miss my abacus.
Right, for merchant purposes or for personal purposes?
Bit of both, like, just in case.
Are you a merchant?
Oh, I'm not a merchant, no. More buying from the merchants.
20 gold.
20 gold? Oh, sure. And then, is that a month to pay it off as well?
Aye.
Yeah, okay, I can do that. Now, one question. Is there any way when that time comes I can pay remotely, or do I have to come back?
If you're at another bank across the area, you could ask them to wire us some money. It will have an additional fee, but it's doable.
What other banks are there?
You could try any of the major cities. Some of the small towns even have them.
Sounds good to me. All right. I will pay you 20 gold. And that will get me 300, right? Well, I appreciate that very much.
He says nothing in response.
Do you want anything, Helena?
This contract looks good to me, she says, pointing at a photo of someone on the wall.
Oh, one more thing. There's no interest on this, right?
Pay it on time and you won't have to find out.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you very much, sir. And I will leave.
All right.
We should probably get you to bed, Helena.
It's not even happy hour, and I'm not happy yet.
Exactly. Because it's not happy hour, it means it's okay that you're not happy. Therefore, why don't you sleep until it is happy hour?
But then I'll miss it.
I will wake you up in time for happy hour.
I don't believe you. You're a tricksy liars.
I'm not that tricksy. Okay, I've been getting a bit trixier recently, but
See?
not that much.
My point? Exactly.
That doesn't mean I'm a liar. When have I ever lied to you?
There was that one time when you said you could handle your drink.
Right, I never claimed at all I could handle the drink. I said I was trying the drink.
Uh-huh, that's what they all say.
Okay, I'm getting you to bed.
Over my dead body.
Well, I'd rather you not have a dead body. I'd rather it be an alive body.
That's why you're not gonna move me to bed.
Well, where would you like to go?
I don't know, Are any of the bars open yet?
We're going to bed.
Like hell we are.
Megan walks up to Nix as they're arguing and asks if they need help carrying Helena to bed.
Yes, please.
Megan picks up Helena.
Don't you dare! I will remember this.
Oh, you'll thank us later. Can you do something for her, Megan?
Megan says she's not a doctor.
You're a paladin!
Does Helena have a concussion?
She's definitely got a concussion.
Okay, can healing magic heal concussions?
Yeah, I will say it will prevent her from having any, like, negative effects associated with it.
Okay,
but, like, negative mechanical effects. But,
okay.
Story-wise, she's still gonna be out of it for a couple days.
Okay, well, let's lay on hands away the brain damage. And...
Yay.
Alright. How much lay on hands do I need to use to get rid of the brain damage part?
5.
Okay, 5 lay on hands.
Dear God, please let Helena be okay. Megan, what is your god?
Megan tilts her head.
No answer?
Megan doesn't have an answer.
Oh. But... Huh. I mean, I can't judge. I don't know where my pals come from. I guess we worship life.
Megan says her memory is not great.
It's alright. I mean, neither is mine. Alright, let's go find the others. Non-memory buddies. But hopefully one day we'll get them back.
Megan nods. She's a little bit puzzled. She looks a little bit puzzled, but she accompanies Nix back to the
Okay,
others.
no Thorts gang. Me, you, and Helen.
Okay.
Sorry.
I didn't study. I didn't study for D&D today.
It's okay.
You didn't do your D&D homework.
Didn't do my D&D homework.
All right, you meet back up with the rest of the crew.
All good?
Mhm.
Excellent. Well, any ideas? Also, Shirren, when would you be ready to set out
Right,
expedition-wise?
As soon as we have me chariot to travel in, I will be more than happy to guide everyone to the source of the treasure.
We do have a sand glider,
Fantastic.
so...
That does not sound like a chariot to me. I am a man of taste. I ride in style.
Isn't that
Is
like...
that why? Is
No
that
wonder
why he
he's
has
dead.
to have that?
Maybe. I'm not saying yes.
You're not
I
saying
think
no.
he's saying yes.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I specifically said I'm not saying yes.
Hmm.
Megan sighs and asks where this chariot is.
I mean, you could be able to buy one at a local Wainwright.
Of course he doesn't own one.
Is
I
it
might
traveling
have
faster
lost me
better?
last one. Yeah, I think the Broken Rug has chariots and carriages. Actually, carriage is what I meant. Did I say chariot before? Chariot's the thing that, like,
Yes,
gladiators
that's-
use.
Yeah, that was what was confusing to me, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I may have had a few pints this morning.
All 3 mugs still in hand.
All 3 mugs still in hand, splashing as he gestures with his hands.
Oh no.
So... But isn't it more stylish to go faster?
I mean, if you're a racer, sure. But if you're a man of true taste, then you can go along in a chariot and people be like, wow, who's that fancy and important man? And the adoration of the masses is worth a lot more than going fast.
Oh,
Like it
yeah, the other... Sorry, go ahead.
Megan would like to try to persuade him to just take the frickin' glider. Yes, because there is a time limit on that loan, and we are not going to find out what happens if we pass it.
All right, sure, roll persuasion.
All
I
right.
would double check what my proficiencies are, but I would love to... Yeah, I would love to provide assistance.
Absolutely.
As we are both browbeating this guy for being a dumbass.
All right. So assistance means advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, 18. He says with a dramatic sigh and a shrug that splashes more ale everywhere. I suppose I can be convinced to slum it for a little bit. I won't like it.
Megan says we will make the journey as comfortable as it can be.
And consider this, it will be far less embarrassing than having your wheels and axles gunked up by a lot of sand.
That's why I have people like you to dig the sand out.
Anyway, how does setting out, Actually, how is Helena doing?
I am still angry that it's not happy hour.
It's still, like, relatively early in the day, right?
Yeah.
We could just set out now. I don't know, what do you all think?
Do you think we're prepared?
I mean, we got a few pickaxes. I don't know if anyone with newfound gloves needs any extra supplies. But-
Extra supplies. Do we need anything?
Take a look in the vehicles.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
in the merchant ring at the minute.
A...
I have a query.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Fascinating. What is it?
I know we didn't experience it just then as we were traveling. Is there a chance we can be affected by extreme heat if we go back in the desert?
There is a chance, yes.
Okay. Is there any chance we can find a forecast?
Druidcraft can tell you what the weather's going to be like tomorrow.
Okay.
Does Trill have that?
It would be a cantrip.
Hey, yo, babe, you got the weather?
No, I don't.
No weather? All
Oh,
right.
damn.
Alas.
That is unfortunately not one of my cantrips.
How much water do we have? Because I got my water. I gave a water to somebody.
You do got a lot of skins.
I have
Yes.
3 water
It's
skins.
held up.
Everybody fill up your water skins.
Fill up your waters.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, they have fresh water here that you can fill up on, so...
All right. Well, I guess we're filling up all of our water skins. I will make sure that the communal water skins that I am holding are full.
Actually, Tag, after like filling up the water skins, kind of like looks at them, looks up, looks at them again, puts them in the bag of colding.
All right.
It's just better that way.
Gonna make some ice.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I mean, I guess if we freeze some of the water, like if we need to get it out, Megan can probably smash it. She has a high enough strength.
Or we just hold it outside for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
See, it'll freeze in the shape of the water skin, and well, whatever. It's probably not too.
Buried in the sand for like, 10 minutes. And probably
Yeah, hold it
residual
outside
melt
for
it.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it'll be a.
You're in fantasy Arizona. It'll melt.
In like 0.2 seconds. If anyone needs a fan, I have gust of wind.
Well, I mean, we have shovels, we have picks, we've got rope, we've got grappling hook, we've got
Block and
all
tackle
sorts of
just in case we
stuff.
needed to lift anything.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
I'm just having to look through all of them, but by the looks of it, I think we're fine.
If not, we have the merchant ring and we have some money.
Yeah.
That's true.
While we're still in town, actually, no, I don't need to do that. Hey, Tig.
Yeah.
Since I don't really seem to need it too often, do you want to hold on to some of the extra gold that I've made? I'm a bit encumbered. Please take it.
I mean, yeah, sure. I could do that.
I can take a few.
Yeah,
Sorry, how much are you handing over?
a bit.
A bit.
Okay.
Two
How much is a
hundo.
bit?
200. You've got it.
200.
Do you want me to keep that separate, or?
If you could. Otherwise, like, my alternate option was to like leave it in the wagon with Gus, but I'm just like,
Yeah, no, I can-
unsupervised.
I can keep an eye on things. I will make a note,
Okay.
etc., etc.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Apparently, I'm trustworthy. Fun. New experiences all around.
I mean, honestly, I don't hold importance to money, so you can even spend it if you really need to.
Win-win.
Yeah.
All right, you're heading out?
Yes.
Cool. All right. And so you head out of Cagladar. Right. So we're going to be traveling for a few days. That's the wrong tile being Cagladar, my bad. Whoop.
Oops.
Yeah. We're going to be traveling for a few days and going southeast. And at this, Carolina immediately looks up. Southeast? Aye, that's what I said.
The ocean?
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Let me see the map. No. Let me see the map. Do you trust me or do you not trust me? Because if you don't trust me, I could just go that way on my own.
I mean, if you're wrong, what's the worst that can happen? We turn around. So, I think it's fine.
Yeah, wasting time? We're kind of on a time limit right now.
We'll be fine, as long as we follow me directions and just go southeast.
Alright.
Okay.
Does he seem like he's like, I don't know, the vibe is like, is this fella like trying to lead us into a trap or some shit all of a sudden?
Make an insight check.
Yeah,
Vibes are off.
vibes are rancid. 23.
23, nat 20. Nice, okay. He is definitely not leading you into a trap that he knows of. So, from what you can tell, the guy's a blowhard. 110% a blowhard. But you don't detect any hint of dishonesty from him in terms of the direction that you should go. And you just think, oh, he's an idiot and thinks everyone's on the same page he is.
I was about to say, so there's nothing malicious about him. He's just an absolute idiot.
He's just a moron. Let's go.
Well, I mean, if you say southeast it is.
Hi.
Listen, Tig is kind of in the space of, this guy has previously made enough money to like be able to like go like, you know, fucking scavenging underwater, have like a boat and all that. It's not like he's unsuccessful, so it's like, fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, let's go. We ball.
He did lose like underwater equipment, right?
Yes.
He
Okay.
did, but that was because of Crab.
That was crab related.
Yeah, but like the sheer fact that he had it, like, the ocean's not too far fetched.
True.
All right. You managed to turn around and get back east right as night starts to fall. And as it does, phew, that was quite a day. I'm bushed. Good night, everybody. And he immediately just like falls asleep where he is on top of the sand glider.
I'm impressed.
I guess if he's comfortable like that, sure.
Megan asked if we should move him to a tent so that he doesn't freeze.
He'll be fine.
I think it would be alright.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, I just take the map from his cold dead hands.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I guess it's watching time.
I mean, now that you think of it, like, would you be able to, like, look at the map now that he's just unconscious?
Theoretically.
Ooh.
Can
Right.
Carolina do it?
Can Carolina do it? She would do it, but can she do it?
And she.
I'm not really light fingered, so pass personally.
Would that be rolling for Carol? Okay.
Yeah, I went ahead and rolled for Carolina because I was on the way to it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, Carolina looks over. I'm gonna say a 15 is gonna beat the perception check of a sleeping man. So
Yeah.
Sleep with one eye open.
yeah, she looks over, peers at the map. So it's just a bunch of words written in Dwarven.
Okay. Here, pass it. I'll read it.
All right, let's see if she can pass it. Now this might wake up Shirren, so
Uh-oh.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll perception for him.
Speed read, speed read, speed read.
Yeah. So, oh, those were all private. So my bad. So 7 sleight of hand, and his perception check to notice was 20.
Oh.
Shit.
What the fuck? I was just settling down to sleep.
Listen.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of careful listening now that we got some swift fingers in the camp with us.
Well, if we're...
Tig
Sure.
looks over. Listen, it's not our fault if things are falling out of your pockets, okay?
Then I'll be sure to keep them close to my chest from now on, he says, taking the map and stuffing it down his shirt.
By all means, but yeah, keep a closer eye because when you flopped over like that, it just...
Well, it won't happen again, he says, tightening a rope belt.
I mean, genuine question.
Right.
Why can't we at least just look at it? We don't have to, like, hold it. Like,
It's so that you don't get any ideas of taking the information and running off on your own, leaving me without a share.
Why would we do that?
I don't know, maybe because the last couple adventuring groups did.
Yeah, but
Shirren Merricrow. I don't think you appreciate how much we have stuck our necks out for you already. So it's kind of fucked up that you're being like this. That being said, think on that. I'm going to sleep.
I am gonna try and go back to sleep and hope I don't get robbed in the middle of the night.
I guess the robot's gonna look out for danger.
Ugh, come on, Swift.
Remember what the druid taught you. Remember what the druid taught you.
Find a handful of this Shirren Merricrow feller.
Yep. Yeah, you keep an eye out for danger, and also on Shirren, because God, the vibes are rancid.
Like he's just kind of like glancing back at Shirren. Her attention is divided.
Yeah, you don't see anything noteworthy.
Okay. Megan, let's like a mechanical hiss of steam. That's a robot's eye for those counting at home. And waits the next person.
Next person, let's go. Okay, 19.
All right. You hear a hissing sound as you spot some rattlesnakes slithering nearby through the camp.
I am going to do a little casting spell of Speak with Animals myself.
beautiful.
I hate these sound effects!
Wow.
Very
That's
powerful sound
weird,
effects.
that's good. Oh, just excuse me, Mr. Snakes.
Who's there?
Hi, hello, over here.
Yeah, the rattlesnakes look up, shaking their back rattles. Hunter! Hunter! It hunts!
Hey, no, not hunting snakes. I don't hunt snakes. I don't hunt snakes.
We don't like it.
Drops his bow.
I've got my eye on this one.
Okay, just
can you make sure not to touch anyone here? No one here wants to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. We just want to sleep, okay?
No one bothers us.
Nope. I think one might even feed you. Might give you treats if you want, but only if you're nice.
We want no poisoned treats.
Just berries. No one poisons. No poison.
We don't like berries. We'll
Okay, fair enough.
hold you to that promise, Hunter.
Okay.
All right.
On your way. Be on your way.
The rattlesnakes slither off. One remains behind.
Don't forget the promise, or we'll send the big one for you.
What do you guys like, actually? Because I know some snakes do like berries, but you don't, so...
Rodents.
Goody. Good to know. Don't worry, we'll bring rodents.
All right. The snakes slither off, occasionally just staring back to make sure there's no funny business.
Just back to my usual watch.
Don't touch snakes.
All right.
This goes for real life too, folks. Folks going at home. If you leave the snakes alone, they'll leave you alone.
Mhm. Yeah, the rattlesnake means leave them the fuck alone.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
Alright, and that is my watch. Next person.
Watch numero tres.
Fine.
Thank you, Ty. You're the best.
Good enough. 11.
Yeah. You're still kind of sleepy. You don't really see anything that sparks your interest enough to wake up and focus. All right. It's a real scorcher as dawn arrives.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Shed the
Well.
poncho.
What do you wear under the poncho?
Wouldn't you like to know?
He asked. Yes.
Yes.
That is indeed.
Yeah.
I would like to know.
That is why
Nothing.
I asked, Weather Boy.
Nyx wears a black turtleneck.
All right.
Well, you're so cooked in the desert.
Roll
Yeah.
honestly.
They're dying.
Listen,
Megan's-
I take
is-
this
is
over a
Nyx-
chill any day.
Megan
Use
picks
his wings to fan you.
Megan takes the bag of colding. Is it okay if Megan rummages through the bag of colding for the ice?
Yeah. Go
I thought
for
you were just
it.
gonna shove out Nyx.
Put Nick's in the bag.
That is an
Megan-
option.
Megan then pulls the collar of Nyx's turtle and drops the water skin down.
Ha! Megan!
Megan says, "You'll thank me later." You'll thank me later.
Thank you.
Oh, I need to put some snowballs in the bag of colding next time we're around it. That'd be very funny.
Megan doesn't understand the
To you?
sarcasm. Megan either doesn't understand the sarcasm or ignores it and gives a thumbs up before moving on.
All right.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go.
You continue heading southwest. You pass by, like in the far, far distance, what appear to be giant scorpions marching northward, but they haven't noticed you, and they're heading like in the exact opposite direction as you, so they don't pay you any mind.
You're green.
And as the afternoon arrives, you get to the coastline of the southwestern desert. Right? Now we're going to look for the obsidian pillar that's separate from the five.
Okay.
All right.
Obsidian pillar. Obsidian pillar.
Obsidian pillar.
Obsidian
perceive
pillar.
this.
Yeah.
Are there any of those?
It takes like about 10 minutes of searching, but eventually, yeah, you do find, like, right where the sand meets the waves, this big pillar of obsidian sticking out of the sands.
Okay.
What do we do when we find this pillar?
We knock.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, there's a hollow boom, boom, boom sound as you knock on the obsidian pillar. And about 30 paces northeast, you can hear boom, boom, boom echoing from under the sands. Right, keep knocking, let me pinpoint it. Yeah, it's yeah, right here. Start digging here.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. Shovels are put down as you start digging through the sands until, dunk! You manage to touch rock. Alright. 5 paces north, keep digging. There should be a tunnel. You,
All right.
you move over. Keep moving piles of sand after piles of sand until, as you dig your shovel into one pile, the sand starts falling downwards fairly rapidly and opening up into this long, yawning tunnel, curving downward until it reaches horizontal level. Right! Found the tunnel! And through here, we're going to want to take the left-hand turn, and that should lead us to the Temple of Divinity in Copper.
Got it.
Brilliant. We're on the right track.
Right. You descend through the tunnel, and let me go double-check the map real quick. Doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. Oh, it's not even in my navigation bar, that's why. That's dumb. Anyway.
That's silly.
You descend through the tunnel and go through it, making a left turn, and come into basically a secret cove beneath several sheets of rock and up against a rocky cliffside. But against the cliffside, you notice stone stairs leading up to a man-made structure, actually. You can't see quite inside, but you notice some kind of light coming from within the temple itself. As I go ahead and pull this up so I can activate it and send you in. Apparently not. That's rude of them. It's because Carolina was in the way.
Dang.
How dare!
Oh, divinity in copper. I thought it was divinity and copper.
Nope. In.
In. Oh, how lovely. Divinity in copper pots. Eh?
Bandit. Huh?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You're fine.
You're like worrying about it.
Worrying about what?
Okay, well,
Sorry
it's
about
dark. It's dark in here,
Worrying
right?
about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is
All right.
dark in there. Currently, you are standing outside.
Okay, we're outside. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess nothing to do but go on in.
So, have you been here before?
No.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
all find out together then.
Yeah, this place was lost to the ages. There should be absolutely no one or nothing in here but the sands of time and the treasures it left behind.
Tig nods, takes their loot, knocks on the wood. Hopefully. Well, stay more behind us. Stick with Carolina, if possible. Actually, do you do any of the fighting, the combat, anything like that?
If needed, I can hit someone with a pick. I would rather not.
You're only good with sandworms, that's right.
Aye. Sandworms I specialize in.
Of course. Yeah, hang back with Carolina then.
Okay.
I will move forward carefully and peek around some corners.
All right.
I guess kind of like looking to see if there are any disturbances like in the sand or anything.
So peeking around the corners, in the central chamber, you can see, well, from where you can see, there are some, like, tossed over planks of wood in front of a giant something that's on the edge of your dark vision. But also you can see, robed humanoid figures all standing, facing whatever it is behind them, chanting something in Terran.
Terran?
Yeah. Tariq shoots a message to Megan, and it's just, shh. Company.
Megan relays this to the others. And also the shh.
Also the shush.
Very important that the shh is there.
Zane tries to move, but for some reason his feet are planted, glued right to the ground.
That's dumb.
That is very dumb.
I can't see anything. Maybe. Is everybody else in a black void, or is it just me?
No. I'm fine.
It's just you, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just you in the black void for whatever reason. There should be a light out here,
Okay.
but it's just not showing up for y'all.
Strange.
Try and highlight the page, and it might select Megan.
I'm trying to do that.
Okay. Well,
There we
Nyx
go.
Nyx is currently hiding behind a wall next to a door. Is this door locked?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, because I spotted the road figures on the way up, so I'm hiding behind this wall now.
Alright. You're slightly misaligned, so boop.
That was because I tried to pull Swift and it just moved everybody.
How dare you? I should probably make Helena unprone, too.
Oh,
Oh, honey.
Useful.
well, what do you think we should... How should we proceed?
I don't know. I didn't think there'd be people worshipping at this temple.
Well, life is
Dang.
full of surprises.
True. Mr. Dan, you speak primordial, yes?
Yeah.
Could you maybe take a listen, see if you understand anything of what they're saying?
I would love to. Let me move my token there.
I'm gonna delete Zidane and bring
I
in a
have
new
no
Zidane real
control
quick.
set. I have no control of that. Still nothing.
I don't know why. This is really dumb.
Weird.
Ah!
Are you
Oh, that's-
using the select tool?
It was. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened. I will get closer though.
Bumped into a wall.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna take a closer listen.
Mm-hmm. You peer around the corner and listen. Hail the undying. Hail the undying. Hail the undying.
They keep chanting "Hail the Undying."
Tig nods. They have no fucking clue what that could mean.
Nope.
Well, it doesn't sound great.
Does anyone know what that could mean?
I don't know. Maybe they're trying to like summon something, some weird fucked up necromancer shit.
Oh.
Does Dalgoose know?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I usually try to focus on the dying, but I can see what I know.
All right. Well,
All right. So, Dalgoose, this would be a religion check.
all right. Religion check. First. Oh, proficient in that. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Doesn't ring a bell. Sorry.
Nope. Okay. Well, I don't know who this Undying is, but cultish people chanting is give me some bad juju. So let's try to avoid messing with them as much as we can.
Is there a way around them, though? Like, where? Honestly, wait, hold on. Where are we actually going? Like,
The
Like,
treasure's
in
said to
here.
be deep within.
Unless we pick the doors.
Is this door locked?
It does not appear to be locked.
Tig. Sorry, God.
Is it alarmed though?
Perception
Tig
check.
will like. Yeah. Hold on. Perceive.
good call.
9.
9. You don't spot anything.
Okay. Tig gonna like shakes their claws out and like very slowly starts to move the door open, kind of trying to prevent it from like making too much noise.
All right. You turn the handle of the door and open it. A sound rings out through the temple. The chanting stops. The robed figures stand in unison and turn around. And you hear a voice from the back of the temple. Evening, lads! Glad you could join us for a quick visit.
No!
As I pull up and make sure y'all can see, once again, he's here! Hi!
I don't want to see that!
Womp womp.
Womp,
Well,
womp.
exciting!
And with that, we are over time, so we are going to call the session here. Next time, remember how I said y'all didn't go to any of the major dungeons yet?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no!
Yeah, about that.
Welcome to the major dungeon.
Welcome to the major
Dungeon
dungeon in the desert.
It only took 25 sessions.
Yeah,
Let's
welcome
go.
to Open World Soteria. Y'all can go wherever.
Let's go.
Cool.
All right. We
Hell
will
yeah.
see you all next time for fun times. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We are